Have you got the nerve to stand there and expect me to believe that you don't want to marry my son for his money?
It's true.
Then what do you want to marry him for?
I want to marry him for your money.
Well, at least we're getting down to brass tacks. You admit that all you're after is money.
No, I don't. Aren't you funny? Don't you know that a man being rich is like a girl being pretty? You might not marry a girl just because she's pretty. But my goodness, doesn't it help? And if you had a daughter, wouldn't you rather she didn't marry a poor man?
But I was...
You'd want her to have the most wonderful things in the world and to be very happy. Oh, why is it wrong for me to want those things?
Well, I...
Hello vintage neighbors, welcome to the Vintage Girl Next Door. My name is Laci. Today I'm doing a transformation video. As you can see, I don't have much makeup on, only just my foundation is done because we are doing Marilyn. So if you want to see me transform into the iconic Marilyn Monroe, I'm going to give it my best effort. I'm not a makeup artist, but I'm going to try my best and I think it should be pretty fun. So stick around. Let's get started into Marilyn. We're starting with brows, and I got a lot of inspiration on how to do Marilyn makeup from Lisa Eldridge's video, so I will link that for you. It's super informative and wonderfully done. So we're going in with the brows. I just took a light brown brow pencil, and Marilyn's brows have a very kind of high arch and kind of thicker on the arch part, so that's what I was going for. Just kind of went with my natural brow in the middle on the inside and then kind of drew it up from there and drew my arch a little higher than I normally do. Now I'm going in with some white eyeshadow and I'm going to put that all over my entire lid. And then now I'm taking a shimmery white shadow and just layering it over top of the white on my entire lid, and also taking it onto a smaller brush in my inner corners and kind of around the inner corner area of my eye. Now I'm taking a brown, like a light brown shade, and putting that in my crease just from the middle outwards. Now for some liner, Marilyn did not use black liquid liner. She used brown liner, and it was probably a pencil. So this is actually a liquid brown liner, but I like the way it goes on, so I went with that and just did kind of a smaller wing on the top. And then one of her secrets for her eye makeup was this little shadow on her lower lash line, so I'm just taking that from about the middle out and then drawing it at a little downwards angle, and that's what kind of gave her that sleepy eye look. And just accentuating that more now with a white eye pencil and even into the middle of the two lines. And now I'm smudging it just a tiny bit with a clean brush. And now we're going in with some lashes and time for a little contour. So I'm trying to simulate her face shape a little bit. She tried to go for a very like a heart-shaped face, and so that's what I'm trying to do, contouring under the cheekbones and also under the outside of my jawline to kind of make that bottom part of my face a little more narrow. And now I'm going in for a little nose contour, and Marilyn liked a very small nose. She did have a nose surgery to make her nose smaller, and then she still also did contour, well, her makeup artist contoured her nose, so I tried to kind of simulate that, and then just the shape of her nose on the end using like a brown contour shade, and then just kind of smudging it out a little with a clean brush. Now I'm going in with blush, and I'm putting it on a little lower than I normally do, just to really kind of try to make those cheekbones stand out, and blushing my cheeks and my temples and a little bit on my nose. And now I am highlighting tops of cheekbones and tops of my nose. And now I'm taking a little bit of white powder and just dusting it on the middle area right there to try to also accentuate kind of that heart-shaped face. Now it's time for one of the most important parts of this look, the lips. So I'm just taking a darker red lip pencil and drawing my lips on, kind of overdrawing them and making the top lip kind of wider and bigger on the outside edges. And we must pause for a little kiss for Mr. Johnny Cash. And my bottom lip, I'm just drawing just tiny bit outside of my lip line, but not too much. And now I'm using that same lip pencil and tracing the kind of the outer edges. Marilyn's lipstick was a process. She usually had several layers of lipstick and usually a couple of shades as well. So I took a darker red. I used Forever Red from Best May Cosmetics. I've got that on a lip brush, and I'm doing the outer area of my lips with that color, and then the inner portion of my lips using Victory Red, which is just a little bit of a brighter shade. So darker on the outside, brighter in the middle, to make my lips look even more full. And I'm gonna blot those and then keep adding more layers. Lots of lipstick layers went into this, and now I'm just taking a little bit of white concealer and I'm brushing it onto the middle of my lower lip, and I'm just gonna dab that a little bit with my finger, and that is also adding to the pouty lip illusion that we're going for. And of course you cannot forget the iconic beauty mark. And this is the finished makeup, and I am ready for wardrobe and hair. So here is my finished Marilyn look. I'm super happy with how it turned out. I found this amazing dress on eBay, and it was similar to hers, and then I altered it just a little bit to make it even more like the iconic gold dress from Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. And the wig I got on Amazon. I will link it below for you. I did recurl it on my own using the boiling water method, and I can go into that more in another video if you guys are interested. But the wig was already supposed to be in a Marilyn style. I just wanted the curls to be more defined, so I did that on my own. Thanks so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed my Marilyn Monroe transformation. I had so much fun with it. I hope to do more of these fun transformations in the future because this was a lot of fun. So if you like this kind of thing, make sure you give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. What old Hollywood icon would you like me to recreate next? Because I feel like this is a fun little series. So let me know below what you think. I hope that you had a happy Halloween and a very fun spooky season. I know I'm not ready for it to be over yet. And if you have not already done so, go ahead and check out my Instagram. I'm over there at Laci Fay. I have a whole bunch of fun Halloween looks posted there that you can check out if you didn't get a chance. And if you have not subscribed already, please do so. I would love to have you a part of the vintage neighborhood and join in our vintage fun. And I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.